Hi YouTube, Shayna here. I'm coming in for my week 5 update. I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery on May 21st, 2014 at Mobile Infirmary with Dr. Smith. Today is 5 weeks since my surgery. I made a 4-week update, and I did not make a 1-month surgiversary because there wasn't really too much to update at that point. And I still don't have a whole lot to say. So this is not going to be a very long video. I'll go ahead and do my numbers. I started this journey at 262.4 pounds. Last week I came into at 233.6. So I had only lost 0.6 pounds, which was very frustrating because I had been kind of stalling for over a week, and I had been warned multiple times by my surgeon and by a lot of my YouTube friends and Facebook people that a stall would be coming, and I prepared myself for it, but it was still frustrating when I found myself living in the stall and not just talking about the stall. But I am happy to report that this morning I got on the scale and I'm 229.0, which is an 4.6 pound loss for the week since last Wednesday, and that is exciting and I'm happy about it. Not only is that 4.6 pounds, but at 232.4, that was exactly 30 pounds down since the beginning of this journey, and so now I'm about 33.4 pounds down total since the beginning. So since surgery, it's about 10 pounds less. So since my day of surgery, about 24 pounds, something like that, which in 5 weeks is good. I'm happy about it. So anyway, I don't really have a whole lot to go over. I'm on soft mechanical foods is what my surgeon's office calls it. It's the stage right before I get cleared for regular food, and really all that means is I can only eat things that are soft and easy to digest. It doesn't have to be pureed. So I am actually getting some normal texture in my food. One thing that I am really looking forward to having on regular foods is salad. I really like salad. I'm just going to have to obviously use light dressing instead of a regular dressing like I used to. I can't have that right now. I can't have any raw fruits or vegetables. Even if they're cooked, I have to be careful about which ones I eat. Anything that's harder to digest or very high in fiber, I have to be careful with. But I've been cooking. I made some meatloaf, and I grew up in Louisiana and I love spicy food, so almost everything I make is spicy. So I made a spicy meatloaf that had some chilies in it, and I made a spicy chili with beans. I used 1 pound of low-fat ground turkey and 1 pound of low-fat ground meat, beef, and that was good. I also made some low-fat Mexican cornbread to go with it. My plan does not say anything about how many carbs I can have. All they say is that I'm supposed to be under 5 grams or under at every meal or snack, and at least half of what I eat needs to be protein. So half of it can be carbs, but it can't be over 15 grams of sugar. So I know a lot of other plans is just mainly protein and no carbs, but the fat doesn't really matter. Mine is different to that, and it's actually pretty difficult sometimes. Even though, yeah, it's nice to be able to have carbs, it's very hard to get all my protein in and not go over my fat. So that's something I'm still having to learn. Let's see, tonight I made a New Orleans style red beans and rice, low fat with low fat smoked turkey sausage, like the actual sausage link. I just cut it into little pieces and put it in with that and had that over a little bit of rice. That was really good. I enjoyed it. For the first time tonight at dinner, I ate my portion. I probably had a little less than half a cup, and then about 30 minutes after, I sat and waited and waited and waited, and I never got to the point where I felt full. Usually I feel actually full after I eat, and this time I didn't feel full. I still felt like I could eat more, and I wasn't really satisfied physically or mentally. So I ate some more because I'm supposed to eat when I'm hungry and stop when I'm full, and I wasn't feeling full. And I didn't know if I had actually gotten in half a cup because I didn't measure it out, which I know I should have, just so I know how much I ate, but I didn't. So that's my mistake. But anyway, I ate a little bit more, and I'm feeling a little more full now. But that's really it. Not a whole lot's going on here, you know, 5 weeks out. I'm feeling pretty much back to normal. I've been having a lot of bad headaches. Almost every day I have a headache. Either it's like a dull headache that lasts all day, or I'll get like a really bad headache. So I've been having to take medicine. Like, I'll cut a Tylenol in half and take it. And the other night I had such a terrible migraine and it was time to go to bed. I couldn't fall asleep. My head was hurting so bad that I actually took some of my leftover pain medication from after surgery just to help me fall asleep, and it did, but I woke up the next morning and I still had a headache. So that's been kind of frustrating. I know I probably need to step up my water because I still don't really make it to 64 ounces every day. I usually get in about 50, and that I've had a headache multiple days, but that day in particular I was cleared to start exercising again other than walking. So I went to a Zumba fitness class, and the one I go to is an hour long, and you don't get any breaks. So they estimate that you burn between 600 and 900 calories in that hour. So I think that really bad headache may have been from just sweating a lot during that class and maybe not rehydrating well enough. Sorry, my dog has always got to be busy with whatever I'm doing. Just got to be in the middle of it. Anyway, so today I thought maybe I just had a sinus headache, you know, because the Tylenol by itself wasn't really working. So I took half a Tylenol and took some, it's like the off-brand Sudafed. It says allergy and sinus, and it doesn't have a painkiller in it. It just has like for sinus pressure and sneezing and stuff like that. And it has made me so tired and groggy all day long. Like, nothing I do is giving me energy. I took my B12 hoping that would help. I laid in the bed for a little while hoping that would help because I'm off work today. And nothing has really helped. So I'm just feeling very tired. Like, my eyes feel swollen. I just feel like I could go to sleep right now. Which sucks because on my off days is my cleaning days, and I have things in the apartment I need to do, and I just feel zapped of all my energy. Like I've just been drugged, which pretty much I have been. But you would think that tiny one little tiny pill could make such an effect. It's just amazing. So I won't be taking that again unless I take it at night if I need it at night, but not in the morning because it just ruins my whole day. I mean, it's a gorgeous day here and I love being at the pool, and I just don't even feel like going out to the pool, which is crazy for me. So anyway, that's really the only thing I've been struggling with. It's just the headaches every day. Yesterday, my coworkers at the salon got Mexican food, which is my favorite food in the whole wide world. they got Mexican food and brought it into the salon, and was eating it in like the eating area, not like out where all the clients are, but over in the, you know, where we eat. And I ended up eating a little piece of cheese quesadilla, and I had 2 tortilla chips with a little cheese dip. And I know the quesadilla and the cheese dip obviously is too high in fat, but the chips is really the really naughty thing, just because I'm still on soft foods and I probably shouldn't have had something crunchy like that. But I just took tiny little bites off of it and just chewed it really well before I swallowed it. I try not to break the rules that I have very often, but sometimes I feel like, I don't know, sometimes I just feel like I just want to, and I feel like I've been doing really good in sticking to my plan. And even though I know I probably shouldn't, I did eat a little bit of that Mexican food, and I honestly don't regret it, because it didn't make me feel sick. I didn't have any pain. I didn't have any discomfort, no nausea. And I felt it really satisfied my craving, you know. I feel like I'm okay now. I can go another few weeks or a month or however long and not eat anything like that again, because it was just really good. I ate it slowly and I really enjoyed it, and I was able to sit there and eat with my coworkers and feel like a normal, somewhat normal again. So that was good for me. I'm not saying it's okay for everybody else, because everyone's different, but for me it was okay. I just have to make sure that that doesn't get out of control, and I don't do that too often, which I already know. But anyway, sorry. That's really it. That's all that's going on here. So I guess I'll say bye at this point. I'll be back next Wednesday with my following update, and I hope everyone is doing well, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye.